Alright, hey guys, it's CombatSolver here, and today I'll be doing my first review, which is going to be on the Famas G2, which I decided to buy for 90 days with my 12K NX that I had, but now it's only 100 NX exactly, and so let me get into stats about the Famas. The damage is 39, which is the same as the M416 CQB. The portability is 60, which is 6 less than the CQB, but yet it is still like average for an assault rifle, so not really losing anything right there. So yeah, that's good. The rate of fire is 74, which is the exact same as the M416 CQB. The accuracy is 85, which is 5 more than CQB, which only has 80 accuracy. Now, the recoil is a little bit more than the CQB by 5. It has a 68 point recoil, and the CQB has a 63 point recoil. But you don't really feel a recoil on this gun especially when you're scoped in, unless you go full auto, which I recommend you do not because the scope is actually not that good because it's just a big fuzzy dots that just really gets in the way. And the scope also takes up a bit of your screen, so it can actually kind of block your view sometimes, and it might make you mess up. But the only good part of that you can see about it is that it is clear, as you can see. You can see through it on the top. Okay, now let me get more into the stats. The damage is actually more than the CQB if you count that if you take off the silencer, it's actually more than CQB, and I'm already out of ammo, so I'm going to pick up some other gun or try to snipe here until I die, which might be a while because I found a bunch of noobs, but let me get more into the gun. The Famas also has, like, it's pretty much a M416, it's like, I'm trying to think here, this is my first review, so I don't really know how it's going to go, and I almost suicided there, so let me see if I can actually kill someone. No, I died. They'll suspect me. Alright, but anyways, let me get back into the gun. The DPS or damage per second on the Famas is actually pretty high. You can kill really fast with this gun, and it's like a ninja gun because it uses an S3 suppressor than usual science guns, which only use an S1 suppressor or S2 suppressor. This offers a big advantage over other weapons. So, like, they won't be flash and there won't be sound, which will make them say, "Oh my God, where is he coming from?" and stuff like that. And that's what she said, anyways. But exactly that, and hopefully I can actually get some more kills in here. And the reason why I like this gun so much is because the first day I got it, I got what was it? 2 ultra kills and 5 multi kills in one game with just this weapon. You can use any other, use a pistol or anything. That's why I love this gun, and I really recommend it to anyone that likes the scope or anyone that actually just likes the CQB because you really can't feel the recoil. I mean, I'm probably gonna have a recoil test later in the show, in the review, but for now, let me just get some more gameplay in. I'm sorry if you guys might think I'm like not as good as some people such as Backstar, but I am kind of new at this, so I died. Okay, so anyways, the Famas, I'm also gonna add in the Famas G2 SE because I found that it is not worth trying to get. The Famas G2 SE has only, like, the only advantage it has over the regular Famas G2 is its 1 point extra accuracy, which I don't really see you would be needing at any point in the game because like just 1 point it's not going to make much of a difference. If it was like damage, it might like extend it up to a. Oh, let me kill this guy. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing this review live, like while I'm recording it, so that's probably the reason why I might be like choking up so much because if I recorded it separately, then it'd probably be way better. But I think I'm probably gonna go over 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna cut the clip right here and go into a Papa server game. So see you guys later. Okay, I am back in the Papa server, and this is where the Famas G2 really shines because Now its recoil is exactly like the M416 CQB, which really makes this gun perfect for the pop server. And this gun is also like great for shooting from the hip, and you don't really ever need to use the scope. I mean, the scope is just an accessory, I could say. But if you really like the scope, then I would suggest getting this gun because, first of all, like you don't have to pay a couple, what is it, 2K, like 3K NX extra just to get the scope. And I actually also noticed that this gun actually has a really, I'm trying to think of, it has less of a damage drop off in range. And as you can see, I'm actually doing pretty good here. That last game, the hacker came in, and so I had to leave. So I didn't want to waste up my break up my KDR or whatever you want to call it. And right now I'm 4-1. Hopefully I'm gonna be better. But anyways, let's get more into the gun. The Famas G2. The scope is actually really horrible. And with this last patch, I don't know what happened, but now like when you scope in, the outer screen gets all fuzzy, and then it's just hard to see. It makes this really hard, and I just lagged right there. So I'm gonna try to do better so I can get more. Maybe try to get a pro accolade. But anyways, when I got 2 ultra kills, like 5 multi kills one game, and that's why I love this gun. The S3 suppressor is like beast, and I think I already mentioned the damage. So anyways, I will. Oh yeah, its damage is a average 4-shot kill, maybe a little bit above average, but I don't really know because I don't really look into that stuff that much. I probably will start doing that when I get into the gun more, but for now it's just gonna be just weird stuff like this where I choke and stuff. But hopefully I get better as time goes along, and I'm getting called a speed hacker now because I have 6 speed gear, and I love the portability on this thing because it's not even like down or anything. Like it's an average, and that's why I love it. So anyways, the other thing about the gun is when you run with it, like the room it takes up on the screen is less. So that's what I like about it. And I'm just gonna keep this going and talk about some things like the next time I die, I'll probably do the recoil test. And I don't know, I'm just gonna keep killing people for now. But I lag a little bit when Frap's on, and I'm a sprayer, just so you guys know. I rush and spray a lot, which sounds kind of funny. Rush and spray. Watch this grenade. Let's see them come out here and die. No, they're not. Hopefully I can get a kill in. No, I died. Alright. I'm gonna cut it right here and go to a damage. No, I don't need to cut it. What am I talking? I'm just joking right now. I'm probably not gonna delete this one like the others because I just want to get this done and over with. So here's a recoil test in pop server. As you can see, this goes straight up and it just goes sideways after a few shots. If you look at it, it looks kind of like in 7, backwards 7. And I think I'm just gonna cut right here and go back to regular service. Okay, I'm gonna do a recoil test right here, and I am lagging a bit, but that's okay. Alright, not scoped in. As you can see, it's actually great for hip fire for the first couple shots. Let me count right now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't count that. For about 7 shots until it goes out of control. But as you can see, the recoil is easily like controlled. And with the scope, it's just a really weird. And with the scope, you can actually feel the recoil like a snake. I'm gonna cut it here because I think I'm gonna go over the time limit. Alright, so I'll see you guys later.